Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the writer Stewart. Yes.
I told you we ain't using that no more.
You got another intro? Did you come up with an intro?
I think I'll give it a shot.
All right, well, let's see what you
What's
got.
going on? It is your boy Keon Stafford.
And I'm Craig, the writer Stewart.
And this is your official invitation to our Patreon video.
The link is scrolling right here. It's patreon.com/Craig and Keon.
Get on over there right now and hit the link and subscribe to our channel.
It's for all of our exclusive content. You're not going to see it anyplace else. So join now. And if you want to join mine, it's patreon.com/Craig, the writer Stewart. Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
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 What's up, y'all? It is your boy Keon Stafford. Welcome to my official YouTube channel where we laugh, we cry, we talk shit, and most of all, we have some fun. So while you at it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss me live weekly. While you at it, follow me on all social platforms at The Real Keon Stafford. So until next time, bye.
What's up, everybody? I'm Craig, the writer Stewart.
And I'm your boy Keon Stafford.
Welcome to the Thursday Night Live,
where we give you funny shit
to take your mind off the bullshit.
So sit back,
relax,
grab a drink,
and enjoy the motherfucking show.
Girl, I still got this picture. My bad. Girl, we back.
Girl, we ain't worked in so many weeks.
Right. And
I'm beautiful, guys.
I hope this shit don't fuck up. And we ain't talking about, it ain't me, y'all. StreamYard fucking up where it's unconnecting the camera.
What is it doing?
It's disconnecting the camera.
You said unconnected. I don't know what unconnected.
Auntie, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, you look me in my eyes this time.
I'm the one that be telling you to look in the eyes when you toast.
What? Now put your motherfucking phone on vibrate. Don't be texting these people because I'm sick of you.
This is the guy who does my clothes. Nana Boateng.
Oh, he look a damn fool.
You are such a hater.
He look a fool. Somebody said, "What? Catching up on Patreon." We done dropped y'all some content. We got some more shit coming to tonight. So don't aggravate us. We've been very busy.
And I have some on mine that I have to drop too. I finally got it from all of them.
Because Craig called out 3 weeks in a row.
No,
it's been 2. No, it's been 2 weeks.
Well, I had stuff to do.
I'm docking your pay.
Leroy
Luther
from Set It Off.
I missed y'all.
Telling Our Stories is coming Monday.
I can't wait.
June 5th. Baby.
I can't wait.
If it ends up the way I want it to be, somebody better set me up for an award somewhere.
Somebody better give me a little cut.
Because I'm doing my good journalism.
Somebody better give me a cut.
It's going to be given very much so. Red Table Talk. Who? So listen, when it premieres on Monday at 9 p.m., I really hope that you guys will share it. You'll share it with not just queer people. Not just
put
black
your phone
people.
on vibrate, please.
You got a lot of nerve.
Girl, no. My phone is always on vibrate when we are recording.
What's up, everybody? I'm Craig, the writer Stewart.
And I'm your boy, Keon Stafford.
Welcome to the Thursday Night Live,
where we give you funny shit
to take your mind off the bullshit.
So sit back,
relax,
grab a drink,
and enjoy the motherfucking show.
Girl, why are you looking in the camera? You're supposed to say, and enjoy
you don't tell me what the fuck I'm
show.
supposed to say.
You lost your touch.
No, I ain't lose a motherfucker.
You lost your touch.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Tell me, I'm poster. No, I'm supposed.
What I said?
A poster.
You understood what I said.
You poster. That's just like we were texting earlier today. And I said to Keon, is it my turn to come to your house? My house? Is it your turn to come to my house, or is it time for me to come to yourn? Yourn. Y-O-U-R-N.
Yeah, though.
I put that in the text. Black people understand that. Yourn.
Happy Pride Month, Auntie.
Pride for what? I ain't with that punk shit. No, just playing.
you know. You know.
Happy Pride Month, everyone. Ryan actually just texted me a little meme right before we came here. Said, wishing all the homophobes a super uncomfortable month. Amen.
You're the
Marquetta, you love when we cuss like that, okay? Some of y'all enjoy this filthy talk.
Right.
Yes, we had shit to do last week, Philip Sci-Fact.
Shit to do last week, the week before last.
I'm telling you.
And he almost called out the number.
I sure the fuck did.
Girl, she's so busy.
No. Did you get a cash app yet? Because
ushers, please send the collection.
Please send it around because I almost called in. But no, it's not that I'm so busy. I literally have been busy, and I have been tired. I've been trying to look. Cyber said I enjoy. That's my girl. We used to work at Coca-Cola. She said me, her, and Tanika. She said I enjoy the cussing. But what was I saying?
Girl, I don't know.
Oh, speaking of Wix Nola, my girl Kava said I enjoy.
Turn it down a little bit, girl. You about to bust my eardrum. Shit, you so loud. Just turn it down just a little bit, girl. Just a little bit. Just turn it down just a little bit. There you go. You're real excited tonight. I shouldn't have put that much Tito's in your goddamn drink. But go ahead, finish talking. I love when.
I'm loving my Wix Nola room spray. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. But let me explain something to you guys. Wix Nola, that 20% off that was available to you guys last month, it ended. And so it is now free shipping. So the promo code has changed. It is scrolling at the bottom of your screen. It is CTWS free ship. Are we frozen?
No, bitch.
No, we are, because I'm not in that position anymore. And then it's delayed.
Well, girl, just record. It ain't me. It's fucking.
My God,
it's Scream, y'all. It ain't fucking me.
But anyway, it's shopwixnola.com, and the promo code is CTWS. That's Craig, the writer Stewart. CTWS free ship, because your shipping is now free. Okay, I don't know how long she's gonna run that promo, but
I want my shit when she sent it to you.
Didn't you get your shit the last time she sent some?
I want my shit when she sent it to you. Okay, because I went in your bathroom and it smelled real good in there. For your little cookout.
My girl Tamelia said, I got my order in. Yes, babe, my house smells amazing when you go in there.
Yeah. And when I put my oils and my diffuse and stuff, I had my house smelling all good.
So now you can get rid of that Walmart shit you've been having spraying around here with all them carcinogens and shit in it. You know what a carcinogen is?
No, but I'm pretty sure. But tell me and the people in the GD section.
A carcinogen is something that causes, the potential to cause cancer. All them carcinogens floating around in the air.
What she talking about? I must be taking lessons from Elliot.
I don't know what she's talking about. Why don't you ask her?
Blessed Lady 82. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, they said it's not frozen on their end.
Yeah, but see, Scream y'all been fucking up. So let me tell y'all what I did, because I get tired of y'all talking about my motherfucking internet. So what I did was, I had the top-notch internet. So what I did was I went and got a Wi-Fi extender to put it down here, and now everything is good. So now what's the problem now? So it's still freezing on our end, but it's not freezing on their end.
Did y'all catch that? He said, I got the top-notch internet. I had the top.
I did.
You didn't always have the top.
I do. It was the same thing. Now I told you that day. I said, Craig, I called the people. They said I have the top-notch internet fiber. And that's the same shit you got. You remember that conversation?
Yeah, but that was after I got my fiber.
No, I had fiber before you. I just say no, I had fiber. I just bought.
Well, it sure wasn't working like fiber. I guess that's the fiber they put in the black people neighborhood.
You stay in the ghetto.
No, I don't. You see all them white people walking around.
I don't see no white people
pushing strollers.
And it's the same neighborhood that them people walked up your balcony to try to break in your door.
Yeah, and he bring his motherfucking ass again. That's the same neighborhood he can be laying down there dead.
Girl, you ain't gonna know how to shoot.
Shit, that's you that didn't know how to motherfucking
Oh,
shoot.
bitch, we did.
Yes, and you didn't know what the fuck you were doing.
I did know what I was doing.
But here's the thing. You said you had the top-notch internet. Thank you, Nicola. She said I actually don't sound loud.
Well, you don't hear what I hear. He right next to me.
Look. This is what you got. Like Alicia said, PHIBER for the blacks, fiber for the whites. Okay, yes, indeed. So here's the thing. Before you took care of your fiber, your internet, you ain't got your teeth done.
No. I had my fiber before I got my teeth done.
Speaking of cosmetic surgery, what's this girl's name?
Speaking of cosmetic surgery, prayers up to DC Young Fly and his children. Such a beautiful family, Craig. Such a beautiful family. She just had a baby. I want you people.
You people? Bitch, you think you white? The fuck?
Well, I want everyone. But
you people.
Well, you know what, Craig? I was thinking about going to get mine sucked out.
Bitch, it won't be Craig and Keon no more. It'll just be Craig. Y'all better stop going and laying on these tables. Now, let me just say this, and I mean this.
And we're not talking about her. Like I said, prayers to her family, prayers to DC Young Fly, prayers to the kids.
I mean this in the best way,
right?
And I don't at all mean to make light of this because I don't think that it's a light situation.
Right.
I'm really I was thinking about this as I was coming over here.
Right.
You saw that picture with those little babies.
Put the picture back up.
And my thing is, I understand that. Let me look at this comment. I understand that sometimes people, and I'm not even going to limit this to women because you got a whole rack of teeth in your mouth, even though that's not as invasive.
But men get BBLs now.
Well, that's why I said I'm not going to limit it to women. Are you not listening?
Okay, but you went to my teeth. My teeth ain't got nothing to do with my body.
What I'm saying is because men get just as much plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery as women, if not more.
Okay.
Because men, believe it or not, I believe are more materialistic or superficial than women can be. Because a lot of times men will want their wife or girlfriend to go and get implants or whatever. So, but my thing is, I'm sad for the kids,
right?
For her children,
right? Because
that was a baby in that picture. Now I don't know when the picture was taken.
She just had him. I don't think it's been a year, if that.
And I just think that, and I understand, and I was just trying to put my mind where her mind was when she was thinking about getting this surgery. These are the things that you have to really consider when you start talking about jumping out of a plane. Because this is not limited to cosmetic surgery. When you talk about being a daredevil and you got children at home and you bungee jumping and shit and you jumping out of planes, you have children. And you have to think about that kind of stuff. And so with that being said, because I know there are going to be some people say, well, you haven't had any children. And when you have babies and your body's changing and you want to feel good about yourself and I get it. But my point is, I'm willing to bet if we could go back in time and give her the option to say, listen, do you want to risk this surgery or do you want to be here for your children? And, this is an elective surgery. It's one thing if you're going to get something done that you have to have done.
Right.
If it's a bypass for your heart or some shit like that. But like when you're talking about, and I think about social media, like social media has such an influence on how people think and the choices and things that people make. And it's like, I'm just sad for the kids. Yes, I'm sad for him too, because he lost his longtime girlfriend. Yeah. But I'm really sad for the children, because they won't have their mother. And they don't have their mother because of an elective surgery. And I think about the moments that they're gonna miss. I think about the moments in their life that they won't have their mom, all because of a surgery. All because of something that could have just been avoided. And this is really just a cautionary tale. And there are people who hear this story, see this story today, they'll see it for the next couple of days, and then they'll forget about it and they'll move on. We've seen this story over and over. Tamika Raymond, Usher's ex-wife, she's not dead, but she had complications and they had to get down there because I think she went to Brazil.
The Jamaican girl, she's a dancehall
queen. Kanye's mom. Like, we've had these stories happen before, but there's always those people who say, oh, well, that just happened to them. That ain't gonna happen to me.
Right.
Nobody thinks that it's them. And I just
shit can't happen to us.
We think it's not gonna happen to us. We feel like it's over there. That's them. Yeah. And the thing is, I just had this conversation the other day with somebody. A friend of mine the other day, she has to have some dental work and gum work.
Go ahead.
Now, this bitch then said to me 3 times to turn my phone off, and she's sitting here texting.
I'm not texting, honey. I was just looking at the Cash App. I'm sorry.
Well, I still ain't got nothing, and I'm about to log out. But I just had this conversation with a friend of mine, and so she has to have a lot of dental work, and she was saying that her dentist said, you'll be surprised how many people go out of town or out of the country to get their teeth done. And then they have to come back to us and we have to fix it because there's gum disease or some other infection or bacterial shit going on up under them teeth that they slapped on you. And then you haven't thought about that. Some of you haven't been, and I'm not reading. I'm
Yeah.
really just saying it. I'm just
Yeah.
really passionate about it. But some of you haven't even had your teeth cleaned in eons, and you're going to get veneers.
Veneers. And baby, let me tell you
When the
something.
last time you flossed?
But I floss every day. I made sure. Let me tell you something before I got my beard, because you know it's something. And we talked about this before, but you know it's something that's called veneer breath. And it's like these people, they go ahead and they put these veneers on top of their teeth. And when they put this shit on top of their teeth, they ain't did none of the work. Some of their gums still bleed when they brush and floss, and you know,
gingivitis,
got
periodontal disease,
got all this shit, and you covering it up with these veneers, and you still got that odor from your mouth. So even though I didn't have nothing wrong with me before I went and got my veneers.
Allegedly. Is there an allegedly sign?
Ain't shit, bitch. Ain't shit allegedly about it. When I went and got my teeth done, teeth clean, she said, your teeth, you know, it's good because, you know, I had a little crowd, you know, and there's no shade. But she
had a little what?
A little crowd. Because, you know, I had wisdom. So my wisdom.
Oh, your teeth were crowded.
Yeah. My teeth grew in sideways or whatever.
A crossbite.
Yeah,
is what that's called.
Yeah, but they grew in sideways. But anyways, you know, I went and got my teeth cleaned or whatever. You know, everything was good. I ain't have no cavities, no nothing. So I got the green light to go get my veneers.
But the other thing too is, it's like when we're just talking about veneers right now, but it's just like those aren't designed to last for the entire part of your life.
Correct.
Like for your entire life.
Correct.
So like when you go into the Dominican Republic and wherever else people are going, Detroit. Did you have to go and get that maintenance done? Because a lot of times if you had your teeth done in another place, or even if you're talking about a tummy tuck or whatever, you got to go back to that doctor.
It ain't nothing for me.
Nobody else
Detroit,
especially with Spirit, with $13 flights.
Baby, thank you.
But it's like if one of those things pop off, you got to go back to that, because a lot of dentists are not going to fuck with you. Because you didn't have that shit done somewhere else, and what you're not gonna do is sue their insurance because you didn't have some pre-existing shit. But back to what's her name? Jackie O. Jackie O. But back to Jackie O. I'm really saddened for her kids because again, there are so many moments that her kids will not have with their mom. Now that baby, if that's a current picture, because I don't know, that baby won't remember the mom. But still, there's an absence that's going to be there. Now, those other kids that recognize them, can they still hear us?
Yeah, they can still hear us.
My God, today.
Could we write the CEO of StreamYard, Craig?
Girl, I'm about to get on Twitter and tear their asses up on Twitter.
They can still hear us, Craig.
Because I'm sure, well, that's fine. Because I'm sure I'm gonna email them and be like, I'm gonna need y'all to adjust my monthly fee for this fucking StreamYard. You charging me every month $50 a month for this StreamYard, and it ain't working like it's supposed to.
Right.
Y'all can still hear us, right?
Yeah, they can see us again too.
Oh, they can see us.
They just see.
Well, why the screen green?
They just see the green screen.
Oh, where the background?
We coming,
bitch. I thought we were in a Zen spa. Go turn that fire pit plate.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Girl, where your glasses at?
Since you don't have my reporter glasses. So,
you make us look ghetto, girl. Don't do that. Take them off.
Girl, ain't nothing more ghetto than this shit going in and out, okay? But what I was gonna say was, I do want to say this last point, and then we can move on from this. Here is it, right? The spa is closed, niece. Okay, hit Alicia's comment down there. But here's the thing. Yeah, I did see the super chat. Thank you, Riri Blessed. I saw that. Thank you so much. That's when the screen went out. I saw Yvette Nicole Brown. You guys know Yvette Nicole Brown. That's she played on Girlfriends. My Girlfriends. And she's on something now. But anyway, she just did an interview with Jamel Hill. And she talked about how she lost her mom. And I watched this like 2 weeks ago. And it has been on my mind since. And I thought about that when I saw this story today, Jackie O. She said, and I'm just going to summarize it, but what she basically said, Yvette Nicole Brown basically said about losing her mom and the experience, and you can relate to this.
You know, yeah.
So she said, all of the things that annoyed you about your mom are going to be the things that you miss most. And she said, like, I'm sitting here now in my bedroom doing this interview. She said, and if my mom was still here, she said she never came to my house announced. She would always just show up. She would come in And she said she would come in my bedroom right now and be like, hey, baby, try this, taste this, put this on, try this on. And she said, you know, those are the moments that she misses. She said, but it's like her mom used to say, well, maybe you just need to drink a little bit more water. Maybe you just need a little more rest. She said, I still have my dad. I still have my father. But it's not quite the same when it's your mom. She said, because it has to come from your mom. She said, and what you realize at some point is, and I'm thinking about Jackie O's children, what you realize is the person who loved you most is gone. And there will never be a person who loved you the way that your mother did.
Through the ups, the downs, the flaws.
And I ain't talking about the bad mothers that you know, because I know some of you are like, well, I ain't got that kind of relationship with my mother. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about those of us who have a mother, and it may not even be your mother. It could be your grandmother that raised you.
But let me say something. Let me say something.
But when that person is
let me say
gone,
something. I love my grandma down. Y'all know me and my grandma is like this. But my grandma still can't replace my mom's love. You know what I'm saying? And it even if you was raised by your grandmother, it still don't take that void away from your mother. Like it's still times where I'd be like, damn, I wish I could just call my mama real quick, just to answer this question real quick. Because mothers have all the questions. They have, I mean, all the answers to
even if they don't, they do.
They do. Yeah, they'll make us some shit. It's just to make you feel, you know, they just have all, and it's just like every day. And it was so crazy. At 4:00 the other morning, I was up. I was on the phone talking to someone. And we were talking about mom, grandmothers, and stuff like that. And I was just like, damn, like, my mom is really like gone. Like, for real, like, shit. Like, I know it, but it's just like, damn, she's really gone. Like, she's gone.
Like, I talked about this a little bit on our Patreon before we started. My mom was in the hospital this past weekend, just for a day. And it was because the fluid was building up in her lungs, you know. And I've been saying to her, girl, you're going to have to sit in dialysis a little longer than 3 hours. It's almost like for her, it's a badge of honor to be like, oh no, my chair time is only 3 hours. Yeah. It's like she want to go and hurry up and come back home. Yeah. Girl, if you got to sit in there for 3.5, 4 hours, then you're going to have to do that. Because when they don't pull enough of that fluid, because you know, when you eat, you're eating salad or you're drinking soda or water or whatever. Everything breaks down, even if it's spaghetti. It's essentially water. And so when you whenever you eat, consume anything, it breaks down to water. And so she tries to monitor it. But the thing is, when you go to dialysis, essentially what they're doing is pulling all that extra fluid off because your kidneys aren't functioning the way that they're supposed to. Long story short, she had to go to the hospital. Yeah. So she went in on Sunday and she came. They let her out Monday, but she went to dialysis in the hospital on Monday. But when she went to the hospital on Sunday, they put her on oxygen so she could breathe better because it assists you with your breathing. So anyway, and I said to her, I said, yeah, you're going to have to start staying there longer. I said, because she in there trying to run the dialysis clinic. Nuh-uh, you're going to take me off of here in 3 hours. That's what she in there telling the text. Girl, you ain't running this. So anyway, so she all in there trying to, you know how black women are. And I know most of y'all are black women watching, so I'm stepping on y'all toes. But anyway, so all that to say, I'm actually going to fly home in a couple of weeks just because I want to spend, because you just never know. You don't know the day, the hour, or the time.
Baby, listen, because I ain't know the day, the hour, nor the time.
Look, Mr. D, Dr. Gladys, ain't been to nobody's. She took a few nursing courses at the community college in Baltimore. Girl, you ain't no doctor.
Right.
But, so I'm going to go home, you know, and spend 3 or 4 days there. And then I'm going to go again in July because me, Elliot, Jack, and Angela are supposed to go.
As a supportive daughter, you should. As the daughter who takes care of everything, you should go up there and see your mama.
Because
she was tickled that day I called.
Oh, that ice finally fell down.
Right. That day I called you Gloria niece and her daughter, baby, she was tickled. She said, she was saying to herself, child, I know I had another daughter. I got 2 daughters in one.
She did not say that.
No, I said that's what she was saying to herself, but she chuckled. She thought that was funny. She thought it was real funny. She said to herself, yeah, child, I got 2 daughters and 1 son.
I'm trying to figure out why I ain't got no cash up in here. They think I'm in here working for free. Let me go ahead. Let me zip it up.
Let me go to the
I'm trying to fly home to see my mama and y'all. They think I'm in here volunteering. Is that what?
Girl, gas went up, rent went up, girl.
At any rate.
But
yeah, so
girl, we're gonna move on to the next subject, okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of you. No, I'm just
Not today, the boy there. Not today. The boy come and take something, and when you finish, the house lock up there. And not today, the boy come there. Huh? Stay there. Two of them. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that inside the house there. Look at that inside the house there. Look at that. Look at my affair. Not for your mother. Not for your mother. Tell don't bring man inside of the house. Don't bring man inside of the house. Don't bring man inside of. Don't bring man inside of that house. Don't bring man out the house. Don't bring man inside of that house. Don't bring man inside of that house. Don't bring man inside of that house. You see outside. You lock it up there. You call your mother. Don't bring no man inside of that house. That what they tell. They don't tell you and they lock. And when you finish, you there. You there. Hello, what? Who you fucking calling? Outside. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Outside. Go outside. Outside. If I tell you that no man inside of that house, don't come and tell me no man inside of that house there.
Alicia,
see, that's why you let me run this shit, because you be slow with
girl. First of all, why did you take us out? You didn't have to take us out. All you had to do is run the video, and then when it ended, we would have already been there. Let me run this. I taught you StreamYard.
Girl, you ain't teaching me.
Yes,
I taught myself.
You didn't even know nothing about StreamYard.
You ain't know nothing about
don't ever try to act like I didn't teach you. Because girl, you are drinking from my overflow. But anyway, listen. Alicia said.
Because somebody translate.
Leah, Alicia talking about how many.
I ain't the type to gossip, but they ran the train on her.
Now listen, she's standing there in a towel. Now I want Shauna, it's about 6 people on the wait list to answer your question. But here's the thing. I want you to answer this first. What do you think was happening?
She was either sucking a dick or she was fucking.
Or about to get fucked.
About to get fucked.
They're about to run a train on her little ass.
Girl, Amtrak was coming, girl.
girl,
Amtrak was coming.
And they were going cross country.
Baby, listen. But you know what? These young kids is
I want you to say what you would think if it was you.
If it was my daughter?
If that was your daughter.
Well, I'd have been in that predicament. No, if it was my daughter, I think he did the right thing. And you know what? We don't know what all had been released, but I would have kicked her ass out of there too. Because if you see, it's like this wasn't the first time. He told her multiple times not to have no. So that means she fast, she getting fucked. She probably not, but probably about 14, 15 years old. And they did something. So she definitely fucking and sucking. I can tell you that.
I'd have took her ass down to the clinic because they would have definitely tested that hymen to see if she was.
I ain't got time for all that.
If she had been,
I ain't got time for all that. If my daughter is standing there in the motherfucking tower when there's 2 niggas around here, one of them comfortable, you can't see on the video, but one of them got his shoes off, one of them just sitting there looking like, yeah, we did it, or yeah, she about to suck our dick, or this ain't the first time we've been in y'all motherfucking house.
All I know is I just kept thinking about if that was me and my daughter.
And he did good. Because I would have whooped all they motherfucking ass. I would have told her motherfucking ass. I would have been on her ass so motherfucking bad. She'd have been running out but still hitting her motherfucking ass. They would have to call goddamn defects on me.
The reason why I said I'd have taken her to be checked, because then I would have been like, okay, let me get you on some birth control. Because you can't follow that girl everywhere and figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you just learn how to sneak and do it better.
That's what I'm saying. This was at her house this time.
Look at me at 14.
Trying to suck that man's dick. And you weren't 14, you were 12.
You told him I was 14.
Right, but you came back and said it was actually 12. But I don't think he should have posted it. Now that I think was too far. That was too far. I don't think he should have posted it.
No, it's somebody else out there going through the same thing he going through.
Yeah, but I'm not here to teach y'all, and I'm not going to use my child as an example to be teaching y'all motherfucking asses. Now, what I'm saying is,
it's women like you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't understand the point in recording it. Now, if it was a thing where, let's just say, the boys were adults I would have recorded that maybe for the police or some shit like that. But I still wouldn't have released it. I don't understand why he released it. But my point is, everything else that he did, I would have whipped my daughter's ass too.
I'm with you.
I really would have been upset. I just kept thinking, like, if that was my daughter, like, what can you do?
Nowadays, Craig, you know what? It has changed nowadays. Let me tell you something. And I was having this conversation at work the other day. But let me tell you, these kids are not how we were. Not how we were when we were growing up. These motherfucking kids fighting back these parents, half of these motherfucking parents, some of them scared they got them children. It's not like how it was when we were growing up. We get our ass whipped, we fear our parents, etc. These motherfuckers don't fear shit nowadays.
Now, what if it was your son? What if it was a son in there and he had a towel on and it was two girls? Now see, y'all got these double standards. I'd have whipped his motherfucking ass too.
No,
and I'd have sent their asses home.
I would have chastised my son, Craig. I would have chastised my son.
See, this is what I mean. We raised girls.
No, I would have chastised my son. But no,
I'd have whipped his ass and I'd have whipped her ass too.
Pissy tail ass gas.
Yeah, no. I just, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a badge of honor for a lot of parents. And it's like, oh, he's just a boy. Da, da, da. It kind of reminds me of what happened with T.I. He didn't want his daughters to be having sex, but he was okay with his son having sex underage. Now, what kind of ignorant foolishness is that?
Let's get you another drink.
I don't need no motherfucking another drink.
Oh, the other person was strong?
I don't need nothing else. I just don't think that it was okay. I don't think that it was. I don't have an issue with this father reprimanding his daughter.
Mm.
I do have a problem with him posting that video. And I think that if it was in the reverse, if he had a son and he came out of the shower or whatever the fuck she was doing, and he had a towel on, and it was two girls in the house, I think the same thing should have happened.
But you think that it's a double standard? It wouldn't happen.
I don't know if that's against HIPAA if she's underage. I don't know if that applies. Now, I don't know.
No. Oh my God. I'm gonna let you finish because I'm gonna talk about something else. This is gonna shift the subject a little bit. Yeah, I was trying to find the video again so I can post it on.
What you talking about?
I was talking about that 12-year-old girl who killed her 9-year-old brother in the sleep. She stabbed the man.
What?
Let me see if I can find it. So the 9-year-old girl, the 12-year-old girl stabbed her 9-year-old brother while he was asleep. And she said when the police came to, lock up and stuff, she was cussing everything. She was like, it was some demonic shit that was going on with me or whatever like that. But she stabbed the boy and threw the knife out the window. So now the mother lost 2 kids and the boy was asleep.
And Alicia raised a good point. Who knows who posted that video?
Right.
More reason why he had no reason fucking recording it. But then maybe he recorded it because of those little boys in the room. I don't know. Maybe their parents could have. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know who posted it, but it was too much. It shouldn't have been posted.
Let me see if I can find it.
But I thought you were going to mention the story about the girl. It was in a classroom, and there was a young girl, and it was a gay boy allegedly. I don't know if he really was or not, but the story was saying that he was gay, and he was sitting at a desk. I know some of you have seen this story. He was sitting at a desk, and the girl said, "I know you ain't calling me broke." And da da da. And he said something to her, and she went over there to, I think she went over there to hit him, or she threw something at him. Let me say this. This is also a double standard. A lot of people think that if a girl or a woman hits a boy or a man, that the man or the boy should just stand there and not defend themselves.
Baby, I told her, up,
don't try that shit
girl or woman. I found the video, Craig.
You better keep your goddamn hands to yourself.
Listen, Craig.
Oh, girl, they white people. Turn that off. Girl, when you said he stabbed their brother, yeah, that's some white people shit.
But it's still sad.
That is sad. We do a lot of shit. But we ain't typically gonna go and kill our parents and siblings and shit with no knife.
We shoot. You ain't gonna do it or not. No, that's not sad. That's nothing to joke about, Craig.
Yes, Shamar, she went to hit him. That's what it was. She walked over to him to hit him.
And he knocked the shit out of her.
I don't know what happened because the video stopped, but somebody in the comments was like, y'all better tell your daughters to keep their goddamn hands to themselves.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm glad you said that. Dr. Heavily posted, I'm glad we're talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to get your opinion,
mm-hmm.
right? Dr. Heavily posted on her social media, she was saying that it basically saying it's okay for a woman to knock the hell out of a man with a pen or hit him or whatever. And the man should just walk away and not do anything to the woman. She gonna have to use her degree to get her fucking teeth fixed if she hit somebody, especially a man. You don't do shit like that. I believe, let me tell you something. You hit me, I'm hitting your motherfucking ass back. Man or woman. Now, I may not hit you hard as I'm gonna hit a motherfucking man, or I may yoke your ass.
It depends on how you hit me.
Chris, if a woman just came up to you right now and slapped the shit out of you, what you gonna do? Headline: gay author
in jail. Self-defense.
I was just taught if you put your hands on somebody, you hit their ass back. Now I done grew up a little bit crazy. Now I try to walk away, or I try to be the bigger person.
Mm-hmm.
But you're only gonna do so much before I motherfucking explode. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who you is. If your grandma cuss me out, I may cuss her the fuck out too.
Now let me tell you something. I'm gonna share this story, and I'm almost reluctant to tell it because y'all will not let that motherfucking Shoney story die. Okay.
Oh, when that man beat you up?
No, bitch, he didn't beat me up. He hit me, but I got that motherfucking ass back.
Drink. I'm sorry.
Well, here, just because I'm not having anything doesn't mean you can't. Here,
I'm a grown woman. I know I can do
whatever
I want to do.
A grown woman,
and I'm at home.
Now, when I was about,
I'm a man today, Craig. Oh, Craig, did you see they?
I'm not about to tell a story.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you table your story.
I ain't gonna table it because you ain't talking about nothing.
Yes, I am. So when I was like 14, and I was hanging out with, I just had male friends at this time. Like I had straight male friends when I was like 14.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'll never forget. My dad used to tell me when I was a kid, Craig, don't ever put your hands on a girl. Don't ever put your hands on a woman. No matter what happens, you just walk away. So when I was like 14, this girl named Lisa, she kept trying to fight me.
She knew you was a woman. Go ahead.
And she hit me a couple times, and I kept trying to walk away. I just kept hearing my dad. And my friends laughed and joked at me for a long ass time. And the truth is, you know how when you friends and you got people crack jokes and shit like that. That was always one of their go-to jokes. That's why Lisa beat you up. Because I never hit this girl back. And it was like because my dad used to always say that. But trust, believe, and know that if I knew then what I know now, I'd have tore lisa's ass up. But that shit ain't happening no more. Like is
Lisa alive still?
I'm sure that she's still alive.
Next time you see Lisa,
I'm gonna just whip her ass just on GP.
You whip Lisa ass just on when we were saying hoe.
No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, like that shit that laid her ass out, okay? But seriously, like I didn't defend myself. And they just thought that shit was so funny, and they were like, "Man, you let her beat you up." I just let it go.
Lisa whooped your ass back in the day. You know what?
I didn't go that far.
I ain't never really have too many problems with women.
That's because they knew you were a bitch.
They know that. No, they was too busy trying to get the D.
What? The dungarees?
Ding, 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 ding.
Girl, they had to be some desperate girls down there in Miami.
They weren't desperate, baby.
Girl, if they were trying to get that.
You don't know what I have between my legs. You don't know if I'm a man or a woman between my legs.
What? I don't know if you... Girl, from the looks of this, you're a woman. Girl, and if they were after this or this with that piercing on your cheekbone, And you walk around with these wife beaters on, looking like camel
Craig,
sauce.
look what I posted the other day. They tagged you in here.
These what? I didn't see it. These wife beaters looking like camel sauce. Girl, if they saw that version of you,
I was the T, baby.
if they saw that version of you, no, you were the T, all right, the transsexual in the making. You were just missing the S. You were the trans.
Great. Did you see that picture of you?
What picture?
Where you was looking like a bulldagger and that motherfucking referee outfit? Did you see
Oh,
that
bitch, you's a motherfucker.
You look like a bulldagger.
You's a mother. Where is that picture? Is that picture up here still?
I don't know. I think you took it down.
You's a motherfucking lie.
Go back up.
It ain't up here.
You erased it because you was embarrassed yourself.
No, the fuck I wasn't either.
You look like a bulldagger.
No, we can put it back up.
That's fine. Girl, you must ain't seen you back in the day.
No, I saw me and so did the boys and the women. Bitch, let me tell you
let me
something.
let me say
I used to
something.
be driving down every now and then you got to toot your horn for a bitch like this. BB. I be riding down.
Toot the whole grade.
BB. I be driving down Peachtree Street, bitch. Men and women would be trying to get. Wait a minute, I need them to see me.
Hold on.
Here we go with this fucking
this
geriatric ass service.
Because I done went and got a new computer and some more internet.
Girl, here, put this picture up there.
Send it to me. Girl, you look like a
Put it up here. Use a motherfucking line.
airdrop it to me.
Turn that on and get this camera up here working.
It's working. It's coming back.
I don't care what you say. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Craig.
Once upon a time, there was a woman named
and
Craig.
I was Please hit the like button, hit the share button, and the subscribe button on my channel and Keon's channel. But you ain't really got to look at his channel because they don't talk about shit over there.
Oh, don't rap about
I
it,
used
bitch.
to
I'm
drive
coming
down
back.
Peachtree Street. The gays and the women would be stopping me at the lights. They were trying to get my attention at the traffic light. I remember.
They thought you had a little money.
No, I was fresh out of college. I ain't had no money. I was fresh out of college. What is good?
Girl, it ain't me, bitch. I'm trying to fix the shit.
Girl, we're gonna have to stop being at my house until further notice.
No, girl, I was doing the same thing at your house last
No,
time.
I wasn't doing that.
You don't remember when it was
Girl,
fucking doing shit and it was you talking about, oh, this thing and we here. No, bitch, don't play with me.
I certainly don't remember.
I want you to do like you do everything else. You go over there and you write stream, y'all.
I certainly don't. Yeah, I'm gonna write their asses. I'm gonna call their asses up, girl. Listen, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and offer me a credit because I don't know what the fuck.
Do one for me too.
Anyway, I be driving down the street. Men and women be stopping me at the lights, trying to get my attention. Excuse me, can I go with you? And then my friend Kim used to come down here every single month.
There was some desperate women.
No, it was men and women.
They was desperate.
No, it was men and women. And then when my friend Kim used to come down here. Have you ever felt like you've been discriminated against by the black community as a whole?
There's discrimination even within our own community.
For sure.
People always say they won't date the bisexual, but they are always knocking on my door.
A lot of trans women didn't identify with Caitlyn because she still moved as a white man. If you could go back to the beginning of your life, and if you could choose your sexuality, would you choose to be heterosexual?
This is going to get good.
I had this idea to do this conversation. I'm calling it Telling Our Stories.
A conversation with black queer men and women.
I wanted this conversation to be an opportunity for us to bridge the gap. We're not here to try to change anybody's mind. It's just a free-for-all conversation. There are no right or wrong answers. Do you think there's some movement where gay people are trying to turn out straight people?
I think that is a thing.
I'm not really interested in straight men because y'all don't clean y'all ass well.
Oh my God.
If we're going to keep it all the way 100.
I was 12.
Was it consensual?
No. She throws me into the bathroom. That's when the situation happened.
Straight black person that's been shot or killed, the entire black community is expected to show up on the front lines. Mm-hmm. But when a black, queer person, trans, gay, whatever, is killed, the black community as a whole isn't necessarily showing up.
That's right.
Who playing with people's feelings in these days? They might kill you, your mama, you, your brother. They might take it out of your car. I just don't play with people because I don't want anybody to play with me.
When you say your roommate, I'm like, oh, that's my husband.
I would rather lose a woman to a woman than I would rather lose a woman to a man.
This is who I am. Like, you accept people for who they are. And that's just it.
Telling our stories. a conversation with Black queer men and women.
How did you feel after your first sexual experience? It was painful. I didn't ask you how did it feel physically. I meant on an emotional level. There's always a whore in the building.
Coming Monday, June 5th at 9 p.m., only on YouTube. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode.
Rachel Smart said, I'm about to call StreamYard myself. Hold the line, niece. Thank you, Rachel. But as I was saying, I'm glad.
Yeah, I had to cut a bitch off because I was sick of this song. I'm sick of this bitch.
I'm glad he ran that promo. But as I was saying,
She's stupid.
what was I saying?
She don't even remember.
Yeah, so they would stop me. Oh, did you put the picture up?
Wait, girl, I'm finna do it.
Please be subscribed to my YouTube channel.
And for those who keep asking, am I into telling you our stories? Yes, I am.
Girl, he was sitting over there with them braids and them sunglasses on.
Yes, I was giving very much so that girl.
You've always been given that.
I know, Auntie. Thank you.
Not that girl.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. How about that?
Miss Two.
Let me see.
You're not the one. You're the two. Miss Two.
I've always been the one. Let me see. Craig, send it to me again.
Girl,
AirDrop, it ain't come through.
girl, it's your service in here.
No, it's not my service. I ain't have my phone on.
Yes, my girl Shauna is donating some books. Please let me know if you'd like a gifted book. I shipped out a bunch of books today. Some were gifted by Shauna, and some of you that also watch.
That's why I ain't saying that. I know that bitch was gonna make another drink. See, sometimes
Thank you, Ernestine, for the Zell. She said for Fine Nigga Friday. What was I about to? Oh, I was about to
girl, send me the
Zell
fucking
you.
picture. You weren't gonna.
I mean, not Zell you, but
you was gonna send me the picture.
Yeah, AirDrop.
You know, she ain't wrapped so tight.
Girl, your shit is okay. So listen, if you want one of the gifted books that Shauna is donating, I don't know how many she's gifting, but email me at craigthewriterstewart.com. Hit the contact button and send me your name and your address. Now, let me just say this to some of y'all while he's uploading this picture. Some of y'all are really special. Some of you have emailed me you said, hi, I'm emailing for the gifted book, but didn't send me your address. Now, how am I supposed to know where am I? Hi, I'm emailing you because you gifted me a book. Thanks.
Just keep talking.
Girl, where's your address? Like,
they see you.
I don't know where you live, niece. And then some of you forget your apartment number. Then some of you send multiple emails. Hey there, you gifted me a book the other night. My screen name on YouTube is such and such here. And then you email me a second time. Here's my address. Now I'm like, niece, you don't have to send me 2 and 3 emails. Just send me one. Just send me one email with your name and your request, which book you'd like. Typically, I gift the first book because I'm trying to gift books to people who don't have any of my books. So I want to gift you the first book, Words Never Spoken, so that you can start where it all began. So typically, that's what I'm doing. So when you email me, let me know you want Words Never Spoken. Now, this is me when I was 29. And if you look closely, and if you remove
once upon a time, there was a girl named Craig.
If you remove the gray hair, he still looks the same. Don't play with it. He still looks the same if you remove the gray. Don't play with me. Let me see the comment.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Craig.
Now, don't go make me shave this shit off. Don't make me cut this shit down to a goatee and then black this shit out so you can see what the
You're the like Chester. Girl.
To see what it gives.
You're the like Chester. Don't do that.
Durant said, "I prefer gray-haired Craig."
I like this. I like my auntie just how she is right here, right now.
But look, New York City. Where is that comment? He said, "Craig, you like you were running for him and was." No, I'm just kidding. I really want, because one of my friends said to me, and I talk about this in my first book.
You still look like a fucking bull dagger. You look like a bull dagger in this picture, girl. I keep telling you that. We're not talking about your age. We're talking about how you look like a fucking bull dagger. Look at you. You look like a stud with a motherfucking referee shirt on. That's what you look like. I'm not changing my mind. I don't care what you say. You can talk about me all you want to, bitch. I was fine as fuck.
Girl, you were fragile as fuck.
Girl, I know I just needed a little more milk, but that was it. I'd rather just need a little more milk.
Girl, the camera ain't even working.
They still hear us though. I'd rather need a little more milk than look like.
Girl, you need a little more than milk.
A boy down.
Girl, you looked all emaciated. Girl, you look like you had missed a few meals. Girl, you look a little dehydrated. Keon is so jealous. Thank you, one-on-one kind of guy.
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of this hoe.
Because hold on. Because how old are you now? 29?
Yes, ma'am.
Put me back up there. Put me back up there, bitch. Because that's when I was 29, and this is you 29. Bitch, I look younger than you.
You do not.
Yes, I do, bitch.
No, you do
That's
not.
a younger looking 29.
Girl, you look 35 here.
Girl, use a lie.
You look 35 there.
Use a motherfucking lie.
Niece.
Use a lie. Now listen, we're going to take a roll call. Who would you have fucked? Me or him? 29 or him? Him right now at 29 or the one in the referee shirt?
Girl,
that was a Halloween party. I was dressed as a referee.
They thought you had a little money. That's it.
No. Thank you. Brianka says Craig does look young. Khalid said Craig does look young. Craig. Tracy said you. Jasmine said both. Jasmine, I think, got cataracts.
They'll be want to hurt your feelings.
So they don't care about hurting yours.
They'll be want to hurt your feelings.
So they don't care about hurting yours.
They'll be want to hurt your feelings.
Anyway, no, it's all in fun. But we had another story.
No, girl, we talked about all of them.
No, we didn't. We had another story. Danny Lee then ran through Miami and drove over people.
Girl,
she had a DUI.
Let me move this comment.
Girl, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck?
Girl, it was moving slow.
Tanny Joy said, I don't prefer light bright. But Danny Lee, she has a song with Chris Brown. It's called Easy. But she also has an unplugged version, which I play a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Take it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Something like that.
And she was driving through Miami and she then ran into somebody. And,
drunk.
Mm-hmm. Frank and Mutt said, I forgot all about this girl. Well, listen, she's back in the news.
She's back in the news.
And I was just like, oh my God. Alicia said she was just celebrating one of Beyonce's dancers. Yeah, well, hopefully that dancer will go and see her in jail.
Willie said, Keon, lay down, sir.
Thank you, Willie.
Meech must be watching that. He talking about recap the story.
Meech, rewind the video.
We done talked about all that, Meech.
Kava said you look like a carjacker back in the day. But girl, you couldn't have pulled. You couldn't listen. Just like when you were working over there in that prison. If there was a riot in there, you wouldn't even be sitting here right now.
No, bitch, I was.
They would have stomped all over you.
I was the officer, honey.
Yes, Adrian, we see your comment.
I was the officer.
Girl, what size are those pants?
I was the.
What size officer. Are those? What size are these breeches?
You know,
put that back up there.
You know, back in the day, we used to wear our clothes big.
Take our names down. Take those cash apps down for a second.
I cannot stand Meech watching. He said I look like the Kia boys who steal a car.
Right. Okay. What is this right here in your hand?
I can't remember. I can't see that, Craig. I don't remember. That's my Android phone, my walkie-talkie, and I don't know what was in my hand.
Girl, now how old were you there?
19.
Girl, I damn near look younger than you in this picture.
Bitch. No.
Wait, can we get a side by side?
No, we can't do side by side.
Damn, I gotta put them in a. Let me put them in.
Boy Jagger.
Use a lie.
Craig.
You are such a hater.
I'm not a hater, girl.
You're a hater.
I am not a hater on you, girl. I don't have nothing to hate on you about.
You are. You can't deny it. Them pants were made for two, okay? I don't know what size those things. Your waist must have been a 24.
I was a 28, 30.
You definitely wasn't no 30. You may have been purchasing a 30 size pants, but you were not a 30.
Well, it don't matter now because I'm thick now, baby. I'm real. Hold on, make sure my
you almost look pregnant. When y'all get over there to that Craig and Keon Patreon, he shows a picture of his dad. And I said, oh, you got a stomach just like your dad. So that's what you have to look forward to. Thank you, Adrian Lowe. Thank you. And who's that said, Craig? I look like a baby. B cutie. In the picture.
Girl, that's just something want to hurt your feelings.
She's talking about in the picture. She doesn't mean now. Yeah, he was wearing a 28 long, niece. Please believe he was wearing a 28 long. Girl, and wait a minute. Keep your hand over there.
Oh, bitch, I run the show, bitch.
No, you don't. And look.
And you bringing your ass back up here next weekend.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're supposed to come here 2 weeks in a row because I came you 2 weeks in a row. Girl, roll the footage back.
Girl, first of all, we dissecting this photo. Now,
you ain't been stuff and talk about me in my face, bitch.
Well, I mean, that's the best way to do it.
I look good, and I still look good.
Well, we're not discussing whether or not you look good or not. What we're discussing is whether or not you were eating.
Now, I hadn't grown into my grown man body yet, Craig.
Grown woman.
Grown man, bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a man.
Because now you're in like a C cup.
No, I just got something that these niggas can rub on. And you got all them lumps and humps. Nobody want all that shit.
Ain't there a lump or hump over here?
It is a lump and a hump. You don't see a little lump and hump. Bitch, somebody want men.
Do you hear what my girl J Love said? But wait, can we dissect this picture for one quick moment? First of all, can y'all see this? Can they see this mouse on the screen?
They can't see the mouse.
Can y'all see the mouse? Y'all can't see the mouse.
But you can draw though.
Here, let me draw for y'all because I want to draw your attention to something. Okay.
Oh wait. Damn.
Girl, it says they lost camera. Can y'all still see his picture up there?
They can still hear you.
I know you guys can hear me, but can you guys still see his photo up there on the screen?
Yeah, they still see it, Craig.
Okay. I want you all, let us get this together because I need a pencil to draw up here. Okay. Can y'all see him? Okay, they said they can see you. Okay, let me get this little virtual pen up here because I want to draw your attention to some things.
Hold on, let me see if I can do it.
So while we're getting this together, please look at how tight that belt is cinched. Okay, look at that belt and how it's cinched. They can see that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Look.
Hold on. Let me look.
Oh, they can't do it. Hold on, wait. It won't do it.
Let me see.
They can still hear though.
I know they can hear, but I want to see what they can see. I'm looking at my phone because I want to know. I want y'all to see how tight that belt is cinched. Your waist must be a 27.
I was a 28, Craig.
No, you may have been buying a 28 pant, but your weight was like a 24.
No, it wasn't, Craig.
What size were those pants? Look at that walkie-talkie down there.
It won't let me draw.
That walkie-talkie is hanging down. And what are those glasses in your hand? What are those eyeglasses?
I don't remember, Craig. That was over 10 years ago.
And I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you what this young lady tried to do.
Here you go again.
This young lady tried to you see how she drew all of those tattoos on her forearms, trying to look like
I ain't draw nothing on there, bitch. It's permanent.
Correct. She put all those tattoos on her wrists and forearms, trying to look the part. But she wasn't fooling nobody but herself. And here's the thing. That belt loop probably went around 2 times.
Meech talking about the belt is above the waist, so you know it's tight.
Baby, it's holding to.
Fuck y'all. How about that?
Look, put us back up here.
Wait, girl, you got to wait.
Put us back up here. When I tell you that belt is holding onto his pelvic bone for dear life, because if it was about to slip down, it was about to fall. For 10 cents a day, you can sponsor a child. You can sponsor a gay child. And here she is on screen right here. For just 10 cents a day. Now, don't send that 10 cents through YouTube because they're going to take 30%. They're going to take 30% of anything you send. I didn't even know they made cargo pants in your size. Well, they didn't make them in your size. You should have shopped in the children's section. What was that children's store? What was that children's store that every black parent and grandparent went to in the mall? And they had children's clothes. You should have shopped in that store. What was that store called? Your Child's Place? The Child's Place? What did they call the Child's Place? Was it called the Child's Place, y'all? Is that the name of it? We had one in Ricerstown Road Plaza.
Nah, bitch.
Yes, the children's place. That's it. Who is that said that?
Nah, bitch. I just
Get to the comments. Get to the comments.
Wait, bitch.
Fuck this background. Let them see that screen. Get to them comments. Who was that said children's place? The Shamar. It was the children's place. Y'all remember children's place? Y'all couldn't tell y'all nothing when y'all went to children's place. My mother used to go to the children's place.
I need you to calm the fuck down, bitch, because you're sitting up there talking about me, bitch.
My mother,
now I let you have it.
My mother used to go. Look, Yvonne said I lived in there. My mother used to go to the children's place. You can tell her she wasn't being the great grandmother. She would stand at children's place.
Bitch.
She was like, here, try this on. I'm like, girl, we don't get out this store. And it was like down the hall from the Great Cookie. Y'all remember the Great Cookie? Those of you that had Great Cookie?
Meech talking about the children's place had the sales.
Oh my God, the children's place had the sales, baby. Yes, indeed. You couldn't tell Gladys Christine Stewart nothing when she went into the children's place. Mm-hmm. It was real classy, base. Hit my girl Wix Nola.
Where's that?
Down here, right there. It was real classy, base.
That bitch ain't answer my call. You don't go against me for no bitch, Meech.
And then we started evolving to Baby Gap. But it was a children's place.
But see, I ain't old enough for the children's place. I ain't shopped there.
You wore their sizes.
Fuck you, bitch. How about that?
3T. you needed a 3T in them pants. A 3T.
Bitch, I was small. Girl, I think I weighed like 140.
Girl, I can wet. 140 wet. That was fresh out the shower before you reach for your towel. Shay said her mama had a credit card over there. Okay.
Baby, listen.
Baby. But yeah, come here. We already talked about Jackie O. Yeah, we talked about her.
She late. Craig, I don't give a fuck what you say, baby. I was fine back in the day. All the girls and the boys wanted me, okay? I was real small and petite. They can toss me if I wanted to get tossed. Everything.
You were definitely getting tossed.
Yeah, around that time I was getting tossed. I don't think I was doing the tossing then.
Girl, let me get my bangs out my eye. Thank you, Rachel Smart, for the Cash App. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for those who have sent things to the Cash App. Craig, you please you coming back over here next week because you owe me.
Girl, I ain't come back out here. They ain't sending me no gas money.
You owe me 2 weeks to come back over here.
I ain't got no gas money. I got to get a plane ticket to go home.
Girl, you drive off electricity.
I don't have enough electricity to get way out here.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Well, I ain't coming to your house next week.
Well, I guess we won't have no live.
We just won't have no live. You called out 3 weeks in a row, and you still giving me shit. You know, you can't. You can't.
It's always the same supporters. They want to. It's always the same supporters that support us, and then they want to.
Let me tell you something. You don't want to laugh and giggle. No, bitch. You hear me?
It is.
It is. It's always a delay.
It must be a delay because what you saying on the screen ain't what you saying on the phone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't go against me for no bitch, okay?
You said what?
You don't go against me for no bitch.
You don't want to have that belt up to your damn titties.
Right.
You don't want to have that damn belt up that damn high.
That was how I had to wear it, bitch, to keep it up.
It ain't my part you're on the 42.
You know what, girl? You know what? Fuck y'all, okay?
Girl, you ain't had no business wearing that.
Well, bitch.
No, I don't have no Tesla. I don't support no Tesla. The way he think about black people, I would not buy no Tesla ever.
Right. What, girl? What you about to say? We gonna get 5 more minutes, okay?
Well, no, because I've been volunteering this whole time. I'm done. You can give them 5 more minutes. Did they send you something?
You volunteering? Well, Craig got to go. You got some.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
And let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all how nasty this bitch is, right? Let me tell you how nasty she is. I was on Instagram Live the other night, right? So,
oh my God, you have to tell them this story.
So I called to him. Now, y'all all know when Craig is on live, either I will call Craig, and there has been times where Craig called me on live. Right?
I have never called you
Craig,
on live.
you have called me on live.
First of all,
no, let me tell the story.
Go ahead.
Let me tell the story.
And don't y'all say anything until you hear this whole story and then until I respond. Don't you say nothing about, oh yeah, you have. let me rebuttal. Go ahead.
You have called me on live before. So, anyways, I called Craig on Instagram Live, right? And she was just so nasty and so rude.
First of all,
so no, bitch, you don't say not a motherfucking word. So I called Craig, right? And I said, girl, what you doing? Get in the facial. Mind you, his face was glossy and he had his shirt off or whatever, right?
My face is always glossy. It's called good
So
skin.
then he said, no. So then I said, girl, what you got, company or whatever? And he was like, no. So I said, girl, I'm on live. I said, I'm on Instagram Live or whatever. And then he kind of turned the camera. I say, well, I ain't gonna put you in the camera, girl. And then he said, I don't want them to hear me either. Click. I clutched my pearls, bitch. I said, oh, woo.
That ain't what you said. You said, I'm not gonna show your body.
Did I just not say that?
No, you said, no, that ain't what you said.
What I said?
You said, I'm not gonna show you.
Show your body, same motherfucking
Okay,
thing.
so now let the writer tell you, because you know I'm all about details.
Girl, she's switching to write a book. Go ahead.
He's written for.
I'm about to write one too.
Craig writes put a bunch of typos and syntax errors and shit.
No, bitch, you gonna help me.
Okay, listen.
Girl, tell the story.
So
you're nasty, bitch.
This is what happened.
Okay.
I was rude. I don't deny that. But let me give you the backstory. What you didn't see, Kevy Kev, when he called me, I didn't have on any clothes.
Girl, you ain't have on no shirt.
I didn't have on a shirt. I was in the bed. I just had on underwear. And I had my hair up in my hair rollers.
Girl, you barely got any hair, but
no, bitch, you just said on the Patreon, oh, bitch, your hair is really coming in. It's all thick, bitch. I know.
Go ahead.
Loren said Craig was giving Wendy Williams when Nene called her on Real Housewives.
Right, he did me so nasty. Greg kind of hurt my fist a little bit. I said, "Ooh."
So listen, I did apologize to him after, but let me tell you what happened. He called me on FaceTime. Now you know when you call somebody on FaceTime or you call somebody on a three-way, you should say the first thing out your motherfucking mouth after hello should be, "Hey, I'm on live," or "Hey, I got you on three-way. Such and such is on the phone."
Which you never do, but go ahead.
Bitch, are you interrupting me?
I'm gonna shut my fat ass up. Go ahead.
Please. He calls and starts talking. And so I'm talking. And first of all, bitch, you might hear from my attorney come tomorrow because, bitch, you've recorded me. And in the state of Georgia, you can't record no bitch without their permission and without their knowledge. You better ask DJ Envy and that motherfucker Gunna or whoever it was that just recorded him and released it.
You sue me. The only thing I can give you, girl, is I ain't gonna give it to you. It's some pussy.
Girl, no, I'm gonna take this green screen and then I'm gonna take my light back. But he called me. I'm laying there. I don't have no shirt on. I'm in the bed, do-rag on, and he just steadily talking. And so
I said two things to you, but go ahead.
No, you didn't.
Go ahead, bitch.
So then I'm just like, I'm talking and shit, and he says, "Oh, I'm on my live." I said, "Girl, I don't want to be on live. I'm not gonna show your body." I said, "I don't want them to hear me either," and I hung up.
That's not how you said it. You said, "And I don't want them to hear me neither."
Now let's go back to the other point that he lied about. I've never called him on live and had a whole conversation without him knowing. This bitch calls me every time I'm on the live. Now y'all can vouch for that. I'm on the live in the car. He in the comments. Send me the link.
I will.
Send me the link. And when I don't send him the link, the bitch calls me in the car. You already know I'm on the live. So why do I have to announce it and say, "Hey, I'm live"?
Hey, so let me ask you this. The point was you never ever have called me on live.
Not without you knowing, no.
Girl, yes, you have.
Okay, so tell me when.
Yeah, you done called me while you in the car, bitch, and you have called me while we're motherfucking at your house, and you have called me, bitch, when you just recording, and bitch, I answer the phone, girl, you start talking and stuff, and then you'll either say I'm on live or you'll put the camera.
The only thing that I'm gonna give you, and I said this to you the other night, was I will call you and won't announce it if I'm on Patreon. If I'm recording.
That's not true, Craig.
If I'm recording for Patreon. But that's different because if you say something that you don't want me to, I can cut that out because it's not live. It's just a recording.
But you have called me, Craig.
I always hear Craig say, "I'm on live." Thank you, Demetria.
And somebody have said you have called him while he's at work. And somebody said you have called him and say I'm on live.
I can tell you right here, right now, that I have called Scott.
And somebody said the
Scott,
rules on the apply to Craig. Keon just
Child, Simone has been against me since the beginning. Okay, Simone talking about I'm being greedy. I ain't never seen no cash app from Simone. Have you? so I mean,
not too much on Simone, girl. I mean. Anyways, finish drinking my liquor, girl.
Girl, that's the least you could do because I came over here last week for your barbecue. You ain't had nothing in here for me to motherfucking eat. I drove a whole hour to come over here and you had shit in here for me to eat. But every time you come to my house, you got some shit to eat and drink. And then you burn my goddamn wood floor, so that goddamn charcoal from that fucking hookah.
No, that was that man that was at your house.
No, that was that hookah that you had. And I told you I didn't want you to like that shit in my house. And then you dropped the shit on the floor.
When was that?
I think Carlton was the one who picked it up. Was he the one who picked it up?
No, Carlton ain't never picked nothing up there.
Well, bitch, the burn mark is over there by my back door.
I ain't do it. Bitch. Girl, how much it is to get it fixed? Girl, cut a square out, bitch, and put another one. And how much it is to let
Demetrius, he had plenty of food, but all that shit had meat. He had these little wing dings and these little frozen wing dings.
Girl, and then I had somebody order you some food.
No, you didn't have them order shit.
My sister,
she ordered it. You didn't have her order it. She said, Craig, I'm hungry too because I don't eat meat, so I'm about to ask my mom.
She was here and she ate.
You didn't have her order it.
She ate other shit too.
He had all of that fucking processed shredded cheese all on top of the pasta salad, so I couldn't eat that shit. And then what was that, little pork loins or some shit?
No, like I told you not too long ago on the Patreon, you should have been arguing with your motherfucking niece. Them.
No,
you don't show up at my motherfucking house tonight, bitch. And you motherfucking been at another motherfucking barbecue and they motherfucking eat. You should have cussed your motherfucking niece and nephew out because they ain't have shit for you to eat. That was the first motherfucking straw. Then you drove all the way over here and I had some shit for you to eat, but you ain't want to motherfucking eat it.
And you ain't had nothing over here for me to eat.
Oh, okay.
And as I said on the Patreon, the reason why I didn't dig into my nephew was because he prepared food for my niece's graduation. She graduated from high school. So she chose are they in here gathering Simone? They in here gathering Simone. Don't gather Simone. Leave her alone, y'all. But I didn't get my nephew together because it was my niece's graduation and she chose everything that she wanted on the menu.
Girl, we went out again. Hold on.
They can hear me.
They hear you.
She chose everything that was on the menu. So it was her graduation from high school. So I didn't say anything to him about that. Bitch, I drove an hour from their house over here and you didn't have shit in here.
Okay, and girl, like you said,
you had all them fucking hamburger and hot dog rolls that people didn't even open.
And girl, and just like I went to your motherfucking cookout the following motherfucking day.
Bitch, and I had plenty of food.
Girl.
Plenty. For vegans, meat eaters, and everybody else, vegetarians.
Girl, you had baked beans, jerk chicken, and fucking barbecue fucking vegetables. That's the only thing you had.
Use a motherfucking lie. I had ahi tuna steak that was on the grill, bitch. I had salmon that was on the grill, bitch.
They must have ate that before I got there.
Well, bitch, you came when it was dark.
No, I came before it was dark. And bitch, you showed up at my shit when it was dark.
No, I didn't, bitch. Use a lie. When I got here, y'all was sitting in the driveway. Now let me ask you this. Let me say this. This one, let me pull this bitch together. He got all this huge ass backyard back here. He and his ghetto friends, they sitting in the driveway, in the carport, lined up in the driveway, chairs, card tables and shit. You got all this lawn back here. All I can tell you is if y'all were on my street, if you lived on my street and you were having a barbecue and y'all motherfuckers were playing cards and smoking hookah in the driveway on the front of the house, I'd have called the law. Y'all need to take that shit in the backyard. They got the grills and shit all in the driveway. Why y'all ain't in the grass?
I ain't have the grill in the. You see how you just lie? I ain't have the grill in the driveway. The
grill was at the top. No, bitch. The grill.
No, bitch.
The grill.
No, bitch. No, it was in the backyard, bitch.
The grill was at the top of the grass, at the top of the driveway, in the grass.
In the backyard.
No, bitch.
It was in the backyard.
No. Well, listen. When I leave here, I'm gonna film where the grills were. I'm gonna put it on Patreon. I'm gonna put it on that picture. It was at the top. It was in the grass, but it was at the top of the driveway. He got all this grass.
The top
right
of the driveway and the top of the motherfucking.
Well, can you explain why y'all were playing Uno and spades and dominoes and shit in the driveway?
Because I ain't buying no motherfucking ticks, bitch, and I ain't put nobody in the backyard, bitch. We was under the carport.
Why you ain't put them in the backyard?
But it was shade and everything. Thank you, bitch. Bitch said the grills was given. Don't go past go.
Right, they were at the top of the driveway. You couldn't even go in the yard because he got the 2 grills right there.
For those who on the Patreon, you will see it on the Patreon.
Because I'm sure gonna film it. And
no, bitch, I can look at Patreon.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, because he already filmed it.
I done filmed it already.
So go back and look at that video. You see they in the driveway and.
Bitch, we was under the carport, bitch. We was under the motherfucking carport.
You could have rented you some umbrellas or a tent or something.
I went for the rent. First off, I went to the
this bitch said she down in Miami Gardens still.
Bitch, but I don't say nothing, bitch. You don't have no tents in your motherfucking luxury backyard.
We don't need no motherfucking tent.
Girl, be hot as fuck back there.
No, bitch, go sit in the gazebo.
But girl, I ain't got no gazebo. Bitch. I ain't got the girl.
Well, we gonna go this weekend and look for you one.
Okay, well, you gonna pay for it?
No, bitch.
Oh, well, girl, shut the fuck up.
They ain't send me no cash app. We gonna use the money that Simone. Did you send him a cash app?
But until then, bitch, guess what we gonna be at?
Simone, is Simone in here or did y'all block Simone?
Speaking of that, girl, are we gonna do a barbecue this week? Because we still got some leftover food.
We can.
We still got some leftover food.
We can.
And bring the charming one.
Oh, Quinn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell what you want to suck his dick. That man is straight.
I don't want to suck his dick. I don't.
As far as I know.
What allegedly signed that?
now, if he's not straight, do you want me to put a word in for you?
No, I don't need you to put no word in for me. Let me tell you something. I don't want him, and I don't need him. Cause what you say, I turn to stay what?
Books ahead. I turn is always booking ahead.
I turn is always booked ahead, honey.
Wait a minute, Reginald is picking up what I'm putting down. He said he got a whole backyard, but the barbecue is in the driveway.
Let me call Miss
Baby, listen.
Let me call Miss Tracy real quick.
If you on that Patreon,
you said the same thing.
She said the same thing.
Let me tell you.
Like, why you got all these people lined up in the driveway? You got this whole, you got like a half an acre of grass.
I hope Miss Tracy answers.
I pray she answers.
And
please let me start talking first.
I would say sorry for calling you late.
Please let me start talking first.
No, let me start talking first.
You gotta let them hear.
I gotta give her the disclaimer first. Miss Tracy, I'm so sorry for calling you late, right?
This is boss.
But me and Craig is on live, right? And he trying to damn gather me from about what you said about the backyard. So now, bitch, you can talk.
Hey, Miss Tracy.
Hey, Craig.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. So I was just saying to the live, I said, first of all, let me pull your ass together. I said, why the fuck when I came to your house, you got all of the guests lined up in the driveway and under the carport. You got all this goddamn grass and y'all playing cards and smoking hookah and Uno and spades and shit in the driveway.
In the driveway.
In the front of the house. And I said, if y'all were on my street, I would have called the
That's
law.
because y'all from up north and y'all don't know no goddamn better.
What'd he say to you?
I said to him, hey friend, right? You got a whole yard back there that you could use as a parking lot. You could fit like 17 cars back there.
Hello?
You got people pulled up on You got people pulled up on
the neighbor's grass.
And their grass. And you know what he said to me? I don't want to mess up my grass.
Oh, so wait, let me get this right. So he had us parked on the neighbor's grass because he didn't want his guests to park on his grass. Right. Ain't that some foolishness? That is some foolishness.
Y'all from up north and y'all don't know no better.
He think he's still down in Miami Gardens.
You don't walk on people's grass, right?
Right.
Miss Tracy, we finna hang up on you, girl. Tomorrow your last day, and we pray we see you tomorrow. You know, we just set you off real right, but you know what? You'll never go against me for nobody else, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay?
Bye. Look, how you gonna? And I said to him when I was here last Sunday. Was that Sunday? Yeah. I said to him, I know this lady that lives next door to you is sick of you because he utilizes
that bitch parking my driveway too. She had more fucking barbecues and shit. More than
He
me.
utilizes her entire front yard. I was parked on her grass and like 8 other cars.
But don't worry about it. When I buy my house, bitch, I'm gonna have a street that y'all hoes can park on. How about that? In the next function, bitch, y'all gonna park y'all motherfucking ass right back in the front yard, and we gonna be in the backyard. The next function, I'm gonna put y'all in the backyard, okay?
You guys have an amazing night. Don't forget, Monday, June 5th, Telling Our Stories is gonna premiere on my YouTube channel at 9 o'clock.
Girl, I can't wait to see it. And bitch, you better not edit me out.
And don't forget to bitch, you didn't even say nothing in the first episode. He ain't even say nothing in the whole first episode. I've already watched the first episode.
Really?
You didn't. You know you didn't talk.
Well, girl, you know you had them. Oh, no, man. Let me not say that.
Don't forget shopwixnola.com. Shopwixnola.com. Your promo code is CTWS. Free ship. So you're gonna get free shipping now. The 20% off is done. All right. Have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Any last words?
We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart. Yes.
I told you we ain't using that no more.
You got another intro? Did you come up with an intro?
I think I'll give it a shot.
All right, well, let's see what you
What's
got.
going on? It is your boy, Keon Stafford.
And I'm Craig the Writer Stewart.
And this is your official invitation to our Patreon video.
The link is scrolling right here. It's patreon.com/Craig and Keon.
Get on over there right now and hit the link and subscribe to our channel.
It's for all of our exclusive content. You're not going to see it anyplace else. So join now. And if you want to join mine, it's patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
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 That wasn't nothing but juice. You got alcohol. I had juice.
I put a squid in there. Just
A squid?
A squid.
A squid.
Just
you know, a squid is a squid. You put a squid in there. Or a smidge. You're trying to say smidge.
I put a little bit in there, girl. I know exactly what I said, girl.
A squid.
A squid, just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Calamari. That's what's in there. Calamari.
What's up, y'all? It is your boy, Keon Stafford. Welcome to my official YouTube channel where we laugh, we cry, we talk shit, and most of all, we have some fun. So while you at it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss me live weekly. While you at it, follow me on all social platforms at The Real Keon Stafford. So until next time, bye.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.